This is the smartphone Xiaomi Redmi 13C, a cheap smartphone but with great potential for most users. And today I'm going to show you everything about this smartphone. But first, subscribe to the channel because I bring new products every week, and give a like to the video. Let's start by seeing what comes inside the box, because I suspect it doesn't come with a power charger because the box is so thin. So we open the box and inside we have the smartphone protected with a paper film, and underneath should be the accessories. I just have to be able to pull this cardboard part. There's nothing else underneath, and this is where the accessories are located. We have some information leaflets and user manual, a USB power and data cable, and there's nothing else. As I suspected, this smartphone no longer comes with a power charger. But I think manufacturers should include this information when selling the product, because I thought it came with a power charger, and now I have to go out and get one for it. And that's all that comes in the box of this smartphone, the Xiaomi Redmi 13C. So it has the smartphone, information papers, and the USB Type-A to USB Type-C cable for charging and data. Some negative aspects are that, despite saying that it supports 18-watt fast charging, it doesn't include the charger for that, only includes a USB cable, and then the customer has to buy the charger. The problem is, if you don't have a charger from other smartphone, there is no way to quickly charge your smartphone. You will have to connect the USB cable to a computer and slowly charge it. But this is something that is happening with all manufacturers, and now Xiaomi has also stopped including the charger with smartphones. So let's see the main specifications of this smartphone. So it's the Redmi 13C model. It has a 6.74-inch 9Hz screen, a 50 megapixel camera, an octa-core processor, a 5000 mAh battery, and supports 18 watts charging. But first, let's remove this protective film that protects all the smartphone all around, which I have to remove it, and it's glued on the back. I just have to rip it. And this smartphone has a 6.74-inch screen with a front camera. At the top there is a headphone connection with a 3.5mm plug, and at the bottom it has a USB Type-C connection for charging a microphone and speakers. There is a slot where you can put a SIM card and a micro SD, and here you have the buttons. You have the power button, which has a fingerprint reader, and the buttons to control the volume. On the back it's the main camera. Here it uses a 3-camera system. It has a 50 megapixel 4K camera, an ultra-wide angle camera, and also a macro camera. And it also has a flash to light up photos. And that's the camera system, which uses a large round area on the back, despite having small lens with a small sensor. Let's talk about the specifications of the Xiaomi Redmi 13C. This smartphone has a 6.74-inch screen with resolution of 720 by 1600 pixels with Corning Gorilla Glass protection, with a processor MediaTek Helio G85, 4 or 8 GB of RAM memory, and 128 or 256 GB of storage. It measures 168mm height, 78mm wide, and 8.1mm thick, and weighs 192 grams. It has a 50 megapixel rear camera that records 1080p video at 30 fps, and a 2 megapixel macro camera. The front camera is 8 megapixels and records video in 1080p at 30 fps. Physically has a USB Type-C connection, a 3.5mm audio plug, a fingerprint reader on the power button, and supports one microSD card and 2 nano SIM cards. It has the wireless connectivity Wi-Fi 5, Bluetooth 5.3, GPS, NFC and FM radio. The battery has the capacity of 5000 mAh with 18-watt charging, and the battery cannot be removed. I hope you like this smartphone, and I will make more videos about this, but I also have more smartphones to show you. But now, subscribe to the channel because I post new videos every week, like the video to support the channel, and if you have any questions, write in the comments.